What's up guys, Tim Wilson here from Tango 7 Gaming and welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21. We're jumping straight back into the PGA Tour Career and today we are playing the Trinity Invitational at Knoll. Now this is another course that I don't think that I've played, so this will be a new experience. It looks like there's a lot of water on this, which if you're a little bit inconsistent and you're hitting a fair bit left and right, it could cause a problem. From a FedEx Cup standing perspective, we have a nice little buffer to Justin Thomas and an even bigger buffer to Adam Scott, so hopefully we can maintain that. Apologies if I'm sounding a little bunged up today. It's because I do have a little bit of a cold, nothing too major, nothing that's going to stop me from jumping on here and doing some golf. This is the first session that I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be jumping on again a little bit later in about 2 hours time, and that's to do some Formula 1 with Scales and Jamie, and then afterwards we are going to be playing the Tour Championship 2 rounds at Eastlake Golf Club in an online society where we'll be playing at the same time. So looking forward to that. It's going to be a good laugh. The Formula 1's always a good laugh, and hopefully the golf will be too.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Trinity Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Pleased to be here at Knoll Golf Club here in North Carolina. This is a fantastic swath of land they've built this course on, and I think it's going to be a day of fun. Let's do this.
Okay, on the first tee, all ready to go. Let's say hi to people in the chat. Dave G, how's it going? Fred Timidi, have fun, play the game, thank you for... Oh, you're very welcome, you're very welcome. And Tyler, welcome to the live stream. Alright, we've got a nice purple vibe going on today on the HUD, so that's quite nice. Let's get this round underway. Oh, that's the way I like to start.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
That's all good.
The second shot into the first.
Right, 150. It's playing about 158. A little bit of a down slope, but definitely going to move from left to right. I think I'm going to leave that bang on 158 because the wind will slow this up a little.
Seems like they got
ooh, that didn't feel very slow. Ooh, dear.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not at all.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
31 yards. We need to push this up a little bit. We're out. Is it going to make it?
13 feet to the hole.
I was going to say, is it going to make it onto the green? We're on the green, but left ourselves a tricky little putt here for par. I could do with not dropping a shot on the first hole, but great drive off the tee, and then we end up getting a bogey, which isn't great, but we've got time to recover.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Oh, thanks, Rich.
Coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
223, 227. That's definitely the club. Question is, can we hit it with some decent tempo? Little fast. It should be okay though. Is it going to hold the green? Little bit of an upslope is going to take some of the sting out of this shot. That's going to give us a good opportunity.
Not a bad shot, that one. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Turn, turn, turn. Not enough.
It was looking good, wasn't it?
It was looking very good.
Walk away with a par on this one.
You know you're addicted to the game when you tell you what.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back.
Sergio's gone big. He's now
Let's
5
see what
under.
happens here at the third hole.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Ooh, just stayed. I don't think you can get any closer to the rough.
Elevated green.
And I don't think we're going to be able to get there. I don't think even with a run we're going to be able to get out of that hill.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Give it a good spank and then see how far it gets up there. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Getting ready to play their third.
Alright, 25 yards on an upslope. Woo, we don't want to do that. We want 20 something. I'm gonna play that about 22. It's on it is on the upslope.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. That's some good golf right there.
Alright, back to level par.
Let's head to the next.
One of each. Bogey, par, birdie.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm on the 5th hole, and this is DeChambeau's next shot.
And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one.
Is this what got the roar a few minutes ago?
Oh, what a lovely putt to make.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Alright, Sergio's not getting
This hole here
away.
is a par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
Slow down. That's okay.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
This is
5 shots off the pace.
This is a long par 4. 239 less 233.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Looks good. Has it got the legs though? It's going to be a long putt.
Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
A little bit slow, I think.
Looking really good.
Ooh.
Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done.
I'll take that.
And
Move
after
on.
that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That was absolutely murdered.
So I have started creating my own course as well, which is good fun.
Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green.
I always like to try the new course creators when they've come, or the course designers when they come out. I'm trying to keep it simple this time. I've laid down the 18 holes, but I've just sort of mapped it out on the ground, and I'm just building the greens, the fairways, the tee boxes, and sculpting the holes, and then adding the bunkers in, and then I'm going to go back and do the planting afterwards. So just a slow process at the minute, but yeah, really enjoying it. I find it quite therapeutic at the moment. I'm not sure whether the end result will be any good, but it's good fun nonetheless.
Going with the hybrid.
That went further right than I thought, especially that it was only just outside the bar. That must have been the wind.
Short with that effort.
Oh, get in.
Good for a long time. Well, I hope he makes this one.
So do I. Oh my gosh. Gone backwards again.
Putting for bogey. Well hold. Let's move on.
2 bogeys today. Can't afford the bogeys. Can't afford the bogeys when I play later. Oh, a par 3. You don't very often see that. Don't know why we saw that. That wasn't much cop.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Fred to Midi.
Behind us. Let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
When the course is done, can I play? Oh, you'll be able to play it.
Enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Yeah, when all courses are available on all platforms. Pretty sure this is the same hole that Cooch was on. 171. 160 yards on the nose.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
That's going to be too slow. It's not going to even get to the green.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
I didn't even see where he was.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links.
All I saw was the club in the air.
Now just 1 over par. This is a par putt.
I'm struggling a bit on this course, guys.
Not a bad line, this. Solid par.
Really struggling. Still +1.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Sergio's dropped 1, so 5 shots, but I'm still going to struggle to get into the top 10 right now. Little fast. It's okay.
This one's heading safely for the fairway.
Didn't sound great either, did it? Sounded a bit fat.
Second shot here on the 7th.
I'm fat shaming my own golf shots.
This one might roll into the rough.
It shouldn't do.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead.
Pitch shot from 107 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, get in. Yes.
For an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Best shot I think I've played so far in the game. And it was a pitch shot. I'll take that. That'll bring me back up the leaderboard. Share of 11th.
Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Right, Shane Lowry's
Here they
gone
are, full
too.
of confidence on the next tee coming off the eagle. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one.
Sounded so nice. There's some proper slopes on this
Let's have a
course.
look at Patrick Cantlay.
Cheers, Joe. Appreciate it.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK.
A cracking good shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 8th.
A lot of movement off the slope here as well. 183, 191. That's about right.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, is it going to get up? Is it going to get up? False front. Just going to trickle on the green. That'll do.
An absolute ripper. What
That
a
will
shot.
do.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
That's not a gimme
His putt
birdie.
is to move inside the all-important top 10.
In anybody's book, that's not a gimme birdie.
Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Now 4 back after that hole.
Still tie 11th. Let's see if we can keep
We've
this
reached
going.
the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
A few more bogeys on there than I'd like today. No, fat. Don't get a kick to the left, whatever you do. Nice. Straight down that chute. Right, we are going to have a pitch shot here.
Second shot here on the 9th hole.
74, so we want a little bit more than that. Ah, it's slow. It's not going to even make the green. Come on.
quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
No, I
Not
didn't.
taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Putting it 65 yards and then not even hitting the green is criminal.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
I don't think that they will allow the Masters in. 8. So that is 227. That's a nice looking golf hole.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
All good.
Played, pin high. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Matt Cooch with a fantastic shot.
Very
I gotta
nice.
say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Too hard.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's well holed.
Yeah, I don't.
Take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot.
I think if they were going to have the,
Tied for 10th.
I think if they were going to have the Masters in, they would have had it in by now. I don't think that there's much of a chance of us getting the Masters.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
A little slow, and the
This one
wind
looks to be heading down the runway.
just missed the bunker.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Hey Jack, how's it going, buddy?
This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down.
I'm sure you're going to show
John,
us.
you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 12th hole, Matt Kuchar is just getting ready to hit.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down.
Oh, we're not going to see
A
it.
chance to move to a couple under the card in this putt.
I have no idea why that happens. Too hard again.
That's the right pace. This should drop.
Ooh. Good thing the hole was there.
Putt. Well holed. And that will take him to 2 under.
Are we in the top 10
Well, I'd
now?
like to have one more look at that shot.
I thought I'd hit that too hard. Let's not look at that again.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Tie
This
8.
has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Fairways are so skinny on this course. It's definitely one of the harder courses that I've played.
The bogeys. They're bad.
Nicely done.
Playing up to an elevated green here.
12, 230, 238. Needs a bounce. Needs a bounce. Ah.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
I'm loving the game. Loving it, mate. Absolutely loving it. I think it's a great game. I think it's a lot harder than the previous version. And I just absolutely love it. I love the job they've done with it. I love the fact that you can really tailor-make the difficulty to how you're playing at the moment.
13 feet to the cup.
I mean, I've made a couple of little tweaks to my game, but nothing major. Still playing on the Pro.
Looking good.
Still playing on Pro with a couple of custom tweaks, but
currently a couple under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Still not ready to go up to the Masters though. Justin Thomas is now
at a par 4 hole.
Crept up there, which is a little bit concerning. Damn, it sounds so good when you hit it nicely.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
176. It's getting over that slope that's going in many, many different directions. 176. Wow, you must be pretty good at the game then, Jack, because I'm still struggling, as you can see from the bogeys on my card.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course.
Just got up the slope. Is it going to hold? No. Is it hell?
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
That's the thing. I think
here for the birdie.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
I'm a bit like you, Jack, is that I think the key word in this game is consistency, and it's very, very hard to be consistently good at the game or consistently score the same level. It tends to have massive peaks and massive troughs. It's like I can shoot a 2 under and then tomorrow I can shoot a 4 over, or I can shoot an 8 under or a 9 under. It is very, very inconsistent. Or I'm very inconsistent. I think many people are feeling the same way though.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1 shot.
No, we don't want Justin Thomas at the top of the leaderboard.
Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
And I think that's the beauty of it, is that it's so much, because of that inconsistency, it is, unless you get into the groove and you're playing well, like I played 2 tournaments back to back and won both, and I think it's because I was in a zone that day. But then the next day I came back and played really badly. And I think that's like real golf, is that you very seldom see a PGA Tour pro win back-to-back events. And that's the beauty of this, is that it is so much like real golf. 180 less for 176. We are going to club down here.
Opting for the 6.
Oh no!
I'd say this needs to hit a house. house, but there's no houses in sight.
This would be a great up and down. That's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well hold.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 15th, this is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And JT is currently our leader. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
Hey Tony, how many rounds are you playing a day? I'm currently playing,
We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
I really hope they don't lay up. Laying up? No, no, you can't lay up. This is a perfect opportunity. Go for it.
Can't reach it. Can't reach it. I'm trying to play at least one round a day during the week, so Monday to Friday. Today I'll be playing 3 rounds. I'll be playing this round and then I'll be playing another 2 rounds later. So I'm trying to do 1 round a day during the week, and then depends on the weekend. If I can squeeze one in at the weekend, I do, but I don't sort of hold myself to it because there's other stuff going on in my life, obviously.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys.
Now this is where I messed up on the last one. I hit a pitch shot in.
Second shot at the 15.
I hit a pitch shot in, and then the next one I completely messed up. So let's see if we can get this one right. That'll do.
Oh, that was pure. And this putt to move into the top 5. Nice stroke.
Yes.
And now at 3 under, with those finishing holes remaining, could take it deep here.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field.
As long as I can take a...
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
As long as I can get into second, I think I'll be happy, because then the gap is reduced to Justin Thomas. I agree with you about the consistency, Tony. I think you've got to play sort of 4 or 5 rounds a day, and then you'll be consistent. You should be consistent anyway.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Well, that's a handy shot. Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position.
Why not a splash? You know what, Jay? I don't play the splash shot unless I'm in the bunker. I don't think I've really got my head around the splash shot as yet. I'm not entirely sure why. I think I like the pitch shot because it does what a pitch shot now should do, which that it didn't do in the previous game. It takes one bounce, and on the second bounce it checks and then just dribbles out a little bit. So I like the control that I get on the pitch shot. Are you playing a preset difficulty or custom? What parameters do you use? Dave, what I'll do at the end of this round is I'll go and show you guys what I'm actually using. And Tony, I learned something today about the calibration. It doesn't reset itself when you turn the game off. Not sure if you... I didn't know that. I didn't think that it would have reset itself, but I haven't done swing calibration in well over a week now, so I've just sort of gave up with it. 9,175.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Bite. Bite.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Playing their 4th shot.
He didn't look that far away. He gave that a hell of a swing.
This player's dialed in. What a shot.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. As much as I don't like Bryson DeChambeau, that was a great shot.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event. Looking great now.
Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field.
So you're just learning the default tempo. Yeah, I'm not changing anything. I've just left it. I think that I mean the one thing that I am doing now is that I don't know whether you can, that circle thing down in the corner down there, I don't use that at all anymore. I don't even look at it. The only time I look at it is after the shot. All I'm doing is looking at the animation of the golfer. So looking at the animation and feeling for the haptic, and then that's what I'm going on. Gonna have to use the driver, do a partial here, which isn't ideal. 87%. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that.
Well, this would be a
Oh, look at that.
always nice, but particularly when it's a
45 feet.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Good looking putt.
I mean, I could switch it off because I only use it as a visual aid after the shot. But the vibration,
what's going on?
I use that a lot.
I'm just here on the 18th hole. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Time for the 5th shot.
He needs that for par. What a shot. Alright, so Cooch shot 1 under.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
I think I'm 1
Justin
off
Thomas
second
is atop
place.
the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead.
I really could do with
one more hole to go. Let's see how you
getting a birdie here. If I ever needed one, it's right now.
Oh, great swing there. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
I don't think I'm going to get there. I can't even see the green. Is it round the corner? 258. I'm going to lay up a bit shorter here where there's a bit wider bit of fairway. Ooh, is it going to get in the fairway? Don't think it is. Oh, what a bounce. Cheeky.
3 strokes off the lead.
3 strokes off the lead. Oh yeah, 3 under. 62. So we want this at 59. Let's leave it at 58. Slow, that's going to be short again. Oh, the slow on the pitch shot is doing my head in.
Wonderfully played. Now, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66.
Oh!
To date. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
So that should be a final round of
Rich, they've got to be pleased with that.
4 under par. So that
Well, that'll
should
just
pull me
about
up
do
to
it.
second
On behalf of
place.
Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Show me the leaderboard. There we go. Second place. I'll take that. That means that it's a sort of a damage limitation exercise. The Justin Thomas is just behind me in the FedEx Cup, but I think I'm probably just going to have enough to hold on because I was 300 points ahead. Perhaps. Not sure. Creating any courses in this version. Yeah, I am currently in the middle of building a course. I was saying a little bit earlier, I've selected a theme. I've laid down the 18. I haven't laid down the. I've mapped out the 18 holes, and I have built 3 of the holes. I've done tee boxes, fairways, greens, and bunkers for those 3 holes. I haven't done any planting as yet. I've put no water in or anything. I want to lay all the holes out with all the bunkers, and then I'm going to. And then I'm going to do all the planting afterwards. Alright, so let's have a quick look at what we got here. Not a lot there. Another 4 points in the rivalry, so it's still quite a way away. Let's hope we've got a nice horizontal line. We do. So I got 184. He got 500. So it's got to be really, really touch and go here between us. Let's have a look. It's going to be so close. We're tied first. Look at that. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it if you couldn't see it. 4-3-6-4. We're both exactly the same. Unreal. Right, so we didn't do very well. Finished 2 rounds with no bogeys or worse. Finish in the top 5 in 2 events. So I think I've got 1 more round on my sponsorship. So I've got to finish top 5 in that one. Or I've got 2 more rounds. So we'll be coming up with that one next. Let's just go to my difficulty setting. It's in training, isn't it? Is it in training? I think it's in training. I know the swing calibration's in training. I hope it's in training. Let's have a look. Difficulty. I think I could have done that. So custom, the gameplay difficulty preset is custom. Swing difficulty is pro. Swing timing. Damn it, when impact the out off the downtime swing is disabled. Don't know what that means. I'll leave it on. Distance control meter putting only. Distance control assist on. Putt preview off. Yardage on. Book only displays the distance to the pin in the UI but allows the measurement cursor in the yardage book. Pro Vision wind off, so that means you can see how the wind's going to affect your ball. Not interested in that. Lie penalty off. Lie angle off. I think I've got all the Pro Vision stuff off other than except for True Shot. I don't really know why I would want that actually. The effect True Shot adjustment is included in the visualization of the trajectory arc and scout cam positioning. I might switch that off next season. Pro Vision trajectory aim only, scout camera on, lie grid on, green grid on, pin preference in, which does nothing. I don't think it changes anything actually. No. Aim marker on. Wind speed, I have that on. Distance display, I have it to carry. I might actually change that to total. Plus the rollout. I might actually change that. I think that makes it, yeah, it makes it easier. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, so that's what I've got it on. Spencer's saying you should be able to get to the difficulty from the menu system, pressing options to get to the profile. I think I knew that. Excuse me. If I go back to the main menu, I think pressing the options button does that for me. As I say, I think I knew that. I was just having a bit of a brain fart. If I press that, yeah, it does the same thing. Yeah, thanks for that, Spencer, anyway. Guys, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. I will be back on at 8:30, which is about an hour and a half's time. I am going to be playing some Formula 1, and then I'm going to be jumping into 2 rounds. Formula 1 online with Scowls and Jamie. And then I'm going to be jumping into our private society, and we're going to play online together with live ghosts. So we'll be able to see each other, and we're going to be playing 2 rounds at East Lake in the Tour Championship. So looking forward to that one as well. But until next time, guys, thank you to everybody that jumped into the live chat and said hi and just chatted amongst yourselves, asked questions and whatnot. It's always great to have you guys in here. If you did enjoy the live stream, if you're in the chat or you're not in the chat, if you're watching live or on YouTube and you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, there's a couple of new people in the live stream today and you'd like to subscribe to the channel, please do so. And switch on the notification bell if you want to get notified when I go live on live streams. As I say, if you want to see some more golf and some Formula 1, tune back in later this evening. But until next time, guys, take care. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye now.